Hey guys, in this video, we're going to be talking about how to access elements in a string. So if you're ready, let's get started. So here we are in Visual Studio Code, and first let's just create a string. So we're going to call it city name, and all we're going to do is pass in Miami, Florida, or Miami, Florida, I should say. And there we go. So we have that. And now to access a specific element in a string, all we have to do is call the variable name and then pass in or put in front of it left and right brackets here. And this is going to be able to access a specific element in the string. Now to access the specific element we want, we have to pass in an index, which is just the number or the position of an element. So if we want the first element in the string, all we do is pass in 0. Never pass in 1 because, like I said, in Python and almost every programming language, you always start from 0. So pass in 0, and what this is going to do is it's going to give us the first element of our string, which in this case is capital M. So if we print this to the terminal, run this, we get the letter M, and it's capital, because that is exactly what we have as our first element in city name. So that's cool and all. So let's say that we want to get the last index. To do that, we would just do, what we could do technically, is we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, or somewhere around there. But a better and more efficient way would be to pass in city name again, type in len for length, and then pass city name between this. And what this function is going to do is it's going to get the size or the length of city name. So it's going to count how many characters are in city name, and then it's going to give us the number of however many characters is in city name. So if we wanted to get the last element, what we will have to do is we will have to get the size of city name and then subtract it from 1. Because remember, city name always starts from 0. So 13 does not exist, but 12 does exist. So what we have to do is subtract 1. So now if there's 13 characters in city name, now we're trying to go for the 12th one, which will be the last one, which is A. So if we run this, we should get A. And boom. So that's what we get here. We have the letter A. So that's cool and all. So one way to get the last element in a string in Python is to use the -1 index. And what this means is just get the last index in any string. So if we run this, we get A. So that's another way to get the last element of a string in Python. But anyway, back to the video. So let's say that we want to select more than just one character. So like a substring, such as Miami or Miam. Whoops, this is supposed to be Miami here. Miami, there we go. So let's say that I want to select Miami here, right? To do that, what we would do is we pass in the colon right here, and what we're essentially stating to Python is get everything from the beginning. So we want to get technically all of this, but we want to stop at this index. So for this example, we would get 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 because we want all of this. So we stop at index 5. So if we put this in, what we should get is Miami. So if we run this, boom, we get Miami right here. Now let's say that instead of getting Miami, we wanted only Florida. So what we can do is we have Miami here, so what we're going to do is we want this. So now we're saying to Python, get everything from the beginning to the end, but now we want to start from this index. So all we have to do is go count what index F starts at. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we pass in 7, so we're saying start from 7 and get everything after 7. So if we run that, we get Miami and we get Florida. That's how you get substrings and you get indexes and specific elements in Python. So I hope this video helped you. Please give it a like, and I'll see you in my next video.